Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Brian here. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing well. Me, I'm not doing particularly bad. Just sitting, relaxing. So in this video, I wanted to talk about what is Project 2025 and why it's so dangerous, and also, is this man, Donald Trump, the Republican nominee, and his running mate, J.D. Vance, are they behind it? So, if you have not heard about Project 2025, Project 2025 was a thing that was originally supposed to be on the Ron DeSantis campaign, and it's basically a radical conservative takeover of the government, totally. So I'll give you some examples. So the big thing is Project 2025 wants to outlaw abortion federally. No situation. The woman could be raped. Her life could be at risk. It could be incest. It could be a 13-year-old girl pregnant, and the baby could be guaranteed to die. Whatever. The woman's life could be at risk, like I said. Whatever. It outlaws it. Under no circumstances abortion is allowed federally. In all 50 states and the District of Columbia, it does not allow abortion anywhere. Okay, that right there is extremely radical. Extremely. I'll get back to it in a minute. I want to talk about more stuff, though, that it wants to outlaw. It wants to outlaw marijuana nationwide. So the 12 states that it's still illegal and the 30 states where it's legal, it wants to totally outlaw it nationwide. It wants to totally outlaw alcohol nationwide. Yeah, alcohol. It's going to be prohibition again. And it wants to not outlaw tobacco products, but it wants to raise the age of tobacco products to 35. 35. Yeah. I'll get back to that in a minute. It it wants to outlaw birth control. Yeah, well, you want to prevent unwanted pregnancies and abortions? You gotta have birth control. Well, it wants to outlaw birth control nationwide. It wants to outlaw condoms nationwide. That's gonna have a lot of unwanted pregnancies. It also wants to outlaw Dixie cups and cock rings and all kind of sexual things. Anything like that wants to outlaw nationwide. It wants to outlaw porn, or OnlyFans, porn, Playboy magazine, whatever. Wants to outlaw all that nationwide. Age with that, I mean, whether you believe in that stuff or not, that's still a very radical stance. It wants to, Muslims are not going to be allowed to practice in public their religion, which is wrong. I mean, me personally, I'm a Christian. I don't disagree with, I strongly disagree with that religion, but still, you should be able to do that, especially in the United States of America. It's a free country. It wants to outlaw tattoos nationwide, and it also wants to outlaw all voting under the age of 25. So if you're below the age of 25, yeah, you're still going to have the right to vote, but you either have to be doing military service or you have to take a test. You have to take a test. A civics test. You have to pass a civics test, which who knows what that's going to look like. They'll probably change that. It probably won't be an actual civics test. So that's what it's going to do. Oh, it's going to do so much. It's going to allow the vice president to be able to overturn elections. This is just a radical thing. And people, those are only a few things of this that I brought up. Oh, not to mention, it wants to outlaw gay marriage nationwide, aiding gay sexual or lesbian activity, and transgenders nationwide. Now listen, you can be against it, you can be against that. I mean, and me personally, I could care less as long as you don't try to force it on me, but it wants to outlaw that nationwide. Okay, people. And I'll go on the last thing that I know about it. It wants to outlaw that if you're born in this country, if your parents are foreign, you cannot be a legal citizen. So let's say you come from France, your parents come from France here, they have you in the United States, even though you're born on the United States soil, it says, nope, you're not going to be a United States citizen. It's also going to get rid of the factor that if somebody marries a United States citizen, they don't get citizenship anymore. People, there are many more things that Project 2025 wants to do, also firing over 50,000 federal employees to try to get yes men in. This is dangerous. This is extremely dangerous. This is radical. This is almost as bad, if not even worse, as the Green New Deal. Shit like that. This is dangerous towards women. It's dangerous towards the LGBTQ. It's dangerous towards Americans in general. It's attacking young people. I mean, yeah. It's going to restart the war on drugs. This is a radical stance. Now, Donald Trump has not said directly if he supports this or not. But there are many indicators, many people around him, and also a lot of money behind him saying that he does. Now, who knows? He might be against it. Who knows? I don't know if this is true or not. I really don't. But something just tells me that it is. Oh, and one more thing the Project 2025 stands for. Abolishing the Affordable Care Act. Taking millions upon millions of people's health care away in this country, which is also wrong. Which Donald Trump tried doing before, but John McCain and Susan Collins and Lisa Murkowski both said, no, you're not doing this, Mr. President. This is just a radical stance. Now, me personally, I don't know if he stands behind it. I do believe that he does do it. There's some days where I say, you know what, there's no way that he's going to stand on that. There's no way that would ever pass, because it would have to go through Congress and stuff. But if the Republicans control the House and Senate, they have the Supreme Court still, it's likely some of this stuff could happen. I don't think all of it could ever happen, But it just shows that he wants to be a dictator, that the Republicans want to be in control. Now, the Democrats want to control your lives too, and I will make videos on that, I promise. But still, this is just very, very radical. So please, don't vote for Trump. Don't vote for Kamala Harris or whoever the Democratic nominee is either. But don't vote for Donald Trump, because Project 2025 is a danger, especially to women. Alright, everyone, and that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. As always, like, share, comment, and please subscribe for more. Once again, these are just my opinions. God bless you all. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.